Hello. I kind of meant to make this video a while ago, and I just haven't gotten around to it. So I got some books. You probably saw that. Here's the 300-year-old book. The Life of the Learned Sir John Check, Knight. First instructor, afterwards Secretary of State to King Edward VI. Printed for John Wyatt at the Rose in St. Paul's Churchyard, 1705. I just learned a little more interesting stuff about this book today. Well, the first interesting thing I learned about it was from this piece of paper that I found inside it, which is a receipt from the purchase of the book by Joan E. Miller of 370 East Westminster Road, Lake Forest, Illinois, and dated June 9th, 1959, and the price $13.50. And the seller, William Sallock. It was interesting because he was actually quite a well-known bookseller in his time. Well known and respected and whatnot. What's more interesting is this. This is the book plate that was inside the book, and I removed it for a good reason. But anyway, Thomas Day Seymour, I was wondering if he was like somebody important or something, so I googled him, and it turns out he has a Wikipedia article. He was born in 1848 in Hudson, Ohio. He was an educationist, whatever that means. He was a professor of, let's see, his father was a professor of Greek and Latin at the Western Reserve College. Thomas studied in Berlin and Leipzig, and then became professor of Greek at Western Reserve College from 1872 to 1880. Then became professor of Greek at Yale in 1880, and was the chairman of the managing committee of the American School of Classical Studies in Athens. And he wrote a few books as well. So that's cool that I have a book that he owned. The reason I removed this is because the end papers in the book are acidic. They must have been replaced in the 19th century sometime, I would imagine, and this one fell out, and I'm going to have them replaced with acid-free end papers. Here's the 400-year-old book. Shiny. The leather has been treated with some kind of acrylic polymer. Here's something interesting on the back. So the leather is gone, and you can see the actual board, and it's made of oak. I like that. So this is the Bible. It's the Geneva Bible, translated according to the Hebrew and Greek, and conferred with the best translations in diverse languages with most profitable annotations upon all the hard places and other things of great importance, as may appear in the epistle to the reader, and also a most profitable concordance for the ready finding out of anything in something. Can't quite read all of that because it's smeared with ink. Imprinted at London by Robert Barker, printer to the King's Most Excellent Majesty, 1608. The King's Most Excellent Majesty referring to King James I. And I was doing a little research. I wasn't sure at first if it was a Geneva Bible, and I have confirmed that it is. I did a little research and found that it's probably worth around $10,000 to $15,000, so that's pretty cool. And I got it for free. Inheritance. So there's that.